Hello, people of the internet. We're here. We're gonna play 8A,
Hello,
and it's
Internet.
gonna be
Welcome
great.
to
Oh my god,
Theory.
this guy. Now,
Larry, your
don't you
entire
know
stream is
don't
going
you
to
know
be on
game theory
record
died?
by me as well
Okay,
now.
that's great. You
Yeah,
can
game
use
theory's
that for
bad.
whatever you want. We all know that Matt Pat died. Okay, he's dead.
That
He's been
died in a car
killed.
crash with
Yeah,
Toby
yeah, with
Fox.
Toby Fox. With Toby Fox. Yeah, with Toby. He died in the car. They both were in the car together, hanging out, and then they got tragically
Okay, so
No,
what
crash into a utility pole.
It was that Toby Fox was in one car, and who
And he
did you say?
T-boned Matt Pat.
And
They
Matt Pat was
both
in the other
died.
car.
And they both died. Both their cars exploded.
Okay, what happened? Jiggle was hanging out with Toby Fox.
Yeah, as you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
and then they got into a car crash, and it turned out Matt Pat crashed into them, and they both got into
Exactly.
They all just died.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly. Now we get the full lore. All right, so I think I'm gonna first try
We figured
core.
out the enigma of Toby Fox and Matt Pat and Jiggle's death.
All right, I'm gonna first try core. It's gonna be hype. Ready for this?
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be hilarious. But then I'd have to play Summit Downside. Do I really want to play that? No.
Yeah, you do. Trust.
No.
Summit Downside is fun.
No, I'm just gonna throw for content so that I don't have to play it.
My
I'm
bad.
kidding.
Summit Downside is not fun, but that's not good for being a masterpiece.
Exactly.
No. It's still a
Summit
masterpiece.
I don't know if I
is
agree
fun.
with you.
It's not.
Oh,
fun.
let's go.
It's
I got
not. It's really
guys,
not, but it's
guys,
still, like, the best
I
level.
got fire skip or ice skip or whatever it's called first try. I'm cracked. I don't even have my setup. I didn't even watch a video. I just made up my own setup and it's like kind of scuffed. It like works like sometimes.
That reminds me, I have a really scuffed setup for a specific room in Farewell, where what I do, I exit out of it when I enter it, so when I enter it, I have the entry cycle, right? And then I wave dash into the room, and there's like a little tile I can corner boost on, and it sets up the right cycle.
That seems pretty cool. Yeah, or you could just use Noah's Ark skip. That usually works pretty well.
But, like, I'm trying to split this.
You know, Noah's Ark skip is very dependable. Like no, like
It's a rare glitch.
it's very rare, but if you can get it to work, oh, I died in that room. If you can get it to
Yeah.
work, it's great.
Like, remember me, Jesus? I flooded the earth. This me, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a classic Jesus play, you know. Like back in the day, Jesus was like hanging out, flooding the earth all the
You know,
time.
Like, here's the thing. I'm Jesus because I created
Oh really?
Matrix. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you-
I could actually be anyone.
Wait, so are you like Jesus or are you God?
Well, I
Oh.
could be Jesus if I want to, but I could
Well, what
be God. if I
what are you right now?
Well, right now I'm
God has
underscore epiphany.
for real.
Wow, you could be anyone and you choose to be like the worst Celeste player.
Buddy.
I think I might be the best one.
Yeah, but you don't have farewell golden, so that means you're trash.
Uh,
That's how it works.
we're all trash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except for Jiggle. but Jiggle got in a car accident, so it's okay.
Well, Jiggle's dead now.
Yeah,
so
Jiggle's
it doesn't
dead.
matter.
Wait, what if Summer set him up to die so that he can't be the best Celeste player?
Oh, true.
It all makes
Probably
sense,
get
man.
Purple Golden soon anyway.
Yeah, that's what they all say, Summer. That's
I'm
what they.
probably gonna get it this month. I want to get it on.
That's what they all say,
World
Summer.
Arena this month, but I might be jinxing it.
Oh, I see the world. Okay.
Guys, is this guys? Is this 6A all over again?
No, we're not. We're
Let's
not
find
talking
out.
about 6A. We're not talking about 6A. Okay. We are not playing 6A ever again.
Are
Okay.
these the world's crispiest fries? Let's find
Wait,
out.
I hope they are. Probably better than
I'm
6A still.
I'm crispier than them.
Yeah, well, I think you're not crispy.
Oh.
That's not nice.
Yeah, I said it.
That's
I said it.
mean. That's ridiculous.
I said it.
Crazy.
This is so
Very
stupid.
crispy, thank you very much.
Mosaic Garden. It's time to play Mosaic Garden.
Oh my
That's crazy.
God. I actually died at key skip for once. I'm surprised. I haven't died at key skip.
Have you
in
tried
forever.
getting good at the game?
Well, that's why I'm getting farewell golden because I'm crashing.
Well, get it already. What are you waiting for?
I'm mad stupid.
Also, why are there bumpers in chapter 8? That's literally reflection. Like with the flip. I just died to a bumper.
It's like they're reusing mechanics. Did you know
Flip.
that they reused the dash crystal from chapter 1?
Wait, they used that's crazy. It's almost like the Celeste
dude,
devs are lazy and they don't want to make new mechanics. That's what I think.
They're reusing
I'm
the
kidding.
dash crystal from chapter 1. That's like
Dude, that's lazy. Come on, come up with something new.
so lazy.
So
They
lazy.
gotta come up with some.
Dude,
new
they're
shit.
reusing the golden strawberry from chapter 1. Like, come on, come up with
Oh,
something
yeah, no,
original.
that's crazy.
Come up with something new. Come on.
Like, dude, they're reusing spinners from chapter 4 in Farewell. Dude,
Oh, I'm so cracked at ice skip. They literally call me Larry the God Gamer for a reason.
They
Oh my
literally
God.
call you
They
Larry
literally
the
call-
Ice Skipper.
They literally all call me that, Squid. I don't know what you're talking about. They all call me
They
that.
don't call you Larry the God Gamer, just Larry the Ice Skipper.
I mean, they do call me that too, Summer. They call me
Whoa, I
both.
just first tried
They call me the ice
third
skipper as
room
well.
of Mosaic Garden. No, like
wait.
the freaking scale from when I did the golden the silver of this just didn't wear off.
Ugh.
All my
Fine.
other goldens, my other silvers, the skill wore off, but not this one apparently.
Apparently, you're just goated.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm goated.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? I'm literally,
Summer, when you beat Farewell Golden, then you can talk to me.
I'm literally the sickest.
Okay, now you can't talk to me anymore. You've lost your talking permissions.
That's not nice.
Yeah, well, after saying that, it's just real.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm banned.
Yeah, you're banned from the.
Guys,
You're banned.
Hi, chat, guys.
I'm sorry. Even if you're actually streaming, saying hi chat is the cringiest thing you can say. Just
Hi, chat.
even if you are streaming, it just feels so cringy to say it out loud.
Hi, YouTube.
No. I'm never saying that in my life. I'd rather die in a fire than say hi
You said
YouTube.
it. Well, you just said it. You just said
Well,
it.
I guess I'm dying in a fire then. About time.
Well, that
I
means you
hope
can't
die in
stream.
the fire,
Yeah, well, I don't have to play Goldens anymore, so that's a win to me.
Well, you can't stream, so.
Yeah, then I don't have to play Goldens because I can only play Goldens when I'm streaming, so it's okay.
Technically, you could play Goldens without streaming.
No,
You don't
that goes
bet,
against the rules
so-
of the terms and conditions. No. This is the terms and conditions. I have to stream them. It's in the contract.
I created the contract because
Well, I thought Mars created the contract though.
Well, I actually created the Matrix.
Yeah, but I thought you had a day off on that day. I think you were on vacation that day.
No, I might have. I think I might have let.
No.
I think I might have let my coworker.
Yeah, you let I don't know who's Jesus's
Carl.
coworker.
Carl.
Carl is Jesus's he thought of like the most basic like name he could give his coworker, and he's like, all right, he's just Carl.
I thought of the most basic name that wasn't like a Bob or Jerry.
Yeah, and he's Carl. What about Paul? That's on Paul.
I mean,
Wow, Crystal comes up here and says,
Kinda.
"How is my favorite homophobe?" That is messed up. I would never.
I
I
was
would.
trying to think of like.
I've
a
never been
creative name
homophobic.
that, like, because names like Larry aren't really that creative. So
Larry is the greatest name of all time, actually.
Larry
That's
is
why
like
the
such an
normal
ordinary
type gym
name.
leader from.
Yeah, dude, he's the goat.
Northern
Everyone loves
Ireland
that
is
guy.
named Larry.
Everyone loves that guy.
He's like the most like he's normal in like the bad way.
Yeah, but he's funny. It's okay to be a terrible person if you're funny. Remember that, chat.
Larry,
What?
your character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is depressed.
What do you mean? He's not depressed.
Depressed.
He's not depressed.
His wife
He's-
divorced him.
He's living his best life.
His wife divorced him.
Yeah, that's a W.
And he's also really depressed about it.
Yeah,
So,
but that's
I don't know if
yeah,
that's-
that's just it's kind of a skill issue on his part.
Well, isn't that a skill issue on your part then?
Yeah, but I don't have a wife, so she can't divorce me if she doesn't exist.
Well, you're actually. I thought you were Larry the Scarlet Violet.
Larry the what?
Like I thought you were like the Larry the Scarlet Violet.
I mean, I have played those games more than I should have, but I did enjoy them. Is it illegal for me to have fun? Okay. Also, I messed up my room. Oops.
Larry the Scarlet Violet lover. You are getting.
Hey, it's better than Sword and Shield.
I'm more of a Scarlet Violet lover than he is. I love Scarlet and Violet. I think they're such good games. There's a lot of flaws, but like
There's
like
that's
the
putting it
story
lightly.
The story is actually like one of the best in Pokemon,
Yeah, I agree with that actually. I agree with that.
and like
Okay, but
I
they
really
ruined
like
the naming scheme
I
of
just really
Professor
like the
Zero out
open
of
world
10.
aspect. I just think that's just really a really
Okay.
good concept for a Pokemon game.
Like
They
here's my
ruined the naming scheme of the professors though.
okay, but hear me out. There's lots of silly guys in Gen 9.
Okay,
what I
but they
mean?
still ruined the naming scheme of the professors.
Okay, yeah, but who cares? They're silly guys.
That doesn't mean anything.
Dude, nobody cares about the professors in Pokemon. People care about the
That's the most
Pokemon in
important-
Pokemon.
That's like the most important part.
Yes, we're still bashing Game
Professors
Freak.
and the naming scheme.
How are the blueberries? The blueberries are doing great. Blueberry stocks have been at an all-time high. So I would say I'm thriving right now.
Dude, I'm really mad at myself. I took the time in my script to talk about the last berry in Mosaic Garden, and now I have to do the last berry in Mosaic Garden for the footage. And I'm very mad at myself because I hate this berry.
The berry is
So
cool
bad.
though. The
No,
berry is
it's
awesome.
terrible on
Yeah.
controller.
Well,
Ta-
yeah, that's because you're a loser.
The controller is great. Summer,
There's no way I
get your controller player
Let's do it on
away from me.
SMH.
No, never. Squid, if you switched to controller, you would be dead to me.
I'm on controller.
No, the keyboard. You know what I mean?
I started playing keyboard and my game is starting to crash. What the hell?
Yeah, see, that's a sign that you're not supposed to play on keyboard.
It's a sign. It's no. It just
The sign.
the keyboard.
Sign.
Like the controller, it cursed you. The keyboard doesn't. It doesn't want you to
Huh?
use it. Cursed.
Yeah, but Turquoise sick. I know it's been 2 days, but I like complaining. That's like my whole thing. That I complain. That's all I do all day, every day. I just complain about things. That's great.
This berry is really satisfying to watch, but to play it is horrible.
All day, every day. I whine and complain. It's great. Summer, I think you're wrong.
Loud and correct.
Summer, don't you loud incorrect buzzer me. Don't give me sass right now. I don't-
Very loud and correct buzzer.
Okay, well now that's just too far. You crossed the line with that one.
My bad. It was my iPhone.
That was too far.
I meant to be extremely loud. and correct.
Whoa. Summer, I thought you had like some sense of morality, but after saying that, like that is just messed up. You would say something like that. Cry about.
Loud.
That's good.
Buzzer.
Oh, we can save it. It's fine. I'm not worried. Oh. And wait, I can save it. Never mind, I choked. So it turns out I can't save it.
Okay, good.
Don't speak to me.
I think you just have to get farewell golden.
Yeah, well, I'm working
Loud,
on it.
incorrect buzzer.
Damn.
I think Larry, you're trash. Come talk to me when you get farewell golden.
You literally don't have farewell golden. You can't even say anything right now.
Come and talk to me until you get farewell golden.
Yeah, come talk to me when you get farewell golden. How about that?
Well,
Come
I
talk-
guess I could just
listen.
say it without having farewell.
Listen,
Have I gotten this berry?
come talk to me when you're a god gamer like me, okay? They all call me Larry the God Gamer.
Don't call me Summer the Celeste God Gamer.
No one does that. That's my naming scheme. You can't just take that. No one says that.
No,
Yeah, just
call me
it's just not true.
Summer, Matrix creator.
Oh my
That's
god.
like basically being a god. So I could be a god at anything.
Yeah, well, just because you're a god doesn't mean you're a god gamer. It's different.
Well, I'm the god gamer.
Okay, well, what if I'm polytheistic and I believe in multiple gods, huh? What do you think about that?
Don't let Carl take over.
then you're like, this is too much. I can't handle this. It's too much work. Carl, you're just taking over. I'm retiring. when God retires, you know you're done for.
It's like Ultra Crow. Wowie.
Hey, Ray, do you like cheesecake? I've actually never had cheesecake. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely real. I've just never had cheesecake. I don't even know what it tastes like.
I make cheesecake and I make it really good. I make it with ricotta cheese and it's wonderful.
Is cheesecake just cheese or like what is it? Is it literally just cake but it's made of cheese?
And flour and milk.
Does it taste good?
Milk.
Congrats, you know how to cook better than the woman.
It tastes really good. I don't like cream cheese.
What are you trying to say, Summer? What are you trying to say?
But
I actually can't cook for the life of me.
I know, but what are you trying? That was just a crazy statement to drop out of nowhere, Summer. That was a crazy statement. Did you hear what Summer said?
Well, he can cook better than me.
Yeah, but still, it's a crazy statement. You're lucky it's not Women's History Month right now, Summer, or else you'd be done.
I am a woman. So.
Yeah, but it's still. So you can't say that. You couldn't say that during Women's History Month. Toby Fox contracted malaria from the West African coast and died from the infected blood cells blocking small blood vessels to his brain. That sucks.
We already
Okay, what was he doing on the West African coast? What was he doing there? What was Toby Fox doing on the West African
coast? He was caring
coast?
about the poor African kids.
Yeah, but like, Africa isn't the only country that has poor people. I'm just saying.
Who else has poor people? Like,
literally every country has poor people, including America.
I'd say Dubai.
Dude, go to New York City. You see homeless people every 5 inches. They're just there. They're everywhere.
Dubai is the most poor place ever.
There you go. Then send Toby Fox to Dubai to give all his Undertale copies away. Yes, I know Africa isn't a country, but my point is that there are areas of the world that are also poor that aren't just in Africa.
That gives the Pope Undertale.
I was just thinking about that.
Why? I still don't know why he would do that. I mean, I think it's funny.
He made a video on it.
I mean, I think it's funny, but like,
it's content.
I don't even know, man. I'm speechless. I mean, but it's sad because MatPat's dead now, so
Well,
he can never.
I got in a car crash
with Toby Fox. Yeah,
yeah.
it sucks. Yeah. Him and Toby Fox died together.
I do not like this berry. I think this is.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, you guys got a dog. You guys got a dog cameo in the background of the stream. Yeah, he was there.
I don't hear the dog.
That's because Discord noise suppression gets rid of it.
Yeah.
It's probably there.
Yeah, it's in the stream.
I hate this, dude. I don't want to play this berry anymore.
Doesn't MatPat still do GT Live sometimes? Yeah, MatPat does still do GT Live. I just think it's funny to pretend that he's like dead off the face of the planet. No, I'm not pretending. It's real. He's dead.
Well,
he is dead. He died in a car crash.
Why did you say pretending?
Oh,
like,
no reason.
Crash,
no
like,
reason.
Like Toby Fox and Jiggle were hanging out, and then they got in a car crash with a cat.
Classic.
So.
My question is, how did Toby Fox, Jiggle, and MatPat end up in one place? That's my question.
Well, Concerned Ape and MatPat, they were playing.
Concerned Ape. Where did Concerned Ape get into this? How did he get here? That's crazy. How did Stardew Valley Dev come out of his basement for this one?
Wow, Concerned Ape, he actually wanted to hang out with MatPat.
You know? Has he even made a Stardew Valley video? I don't even think MatPat's made a Stardew Valley video. You're to win this ice skip. I may have failed it, but that was an illusion. That wasn't real. You didn't see that. It was actually made up by the It was made up. It was made up in the Matrix. Guys, I should just turn on Noah's Ark skip for this stream, okay? Be so funny. Imagine I did that on like farewell as like a joke.
I should turn on Noah's Ark skip for this berry.
So true.
Yeah, where you guys are footage, just you like underwater.
Yeah.
That would
they'll
be
never
funny.
know. They'll never know if it's blurred, you know. Never know.
I think next year.
know.
I think next year if I get around to
Room, dude, it's so
next
bad.
year if I get around to preparing it for April Fools, I'm just gonna do an any percent speedrun video where I pretend to speedrun any percent, but I'm just gonna cheat the entire time and get like a world record run.
I just realized I'm cooked.
And I'm gonna title it "How I Got the World Record in Celeste any percent." It's gonna be on April Fools. I'll just pretend like it's serious and just cheat.
I'm mad.
That's the hardest speed run. Here's how I got the world
Here's
record.
how I got the world record in Celeste, and it's just me like turning on like infinite jumps, infinite dashes, teleporting through walls, no clip.
I died to the
Probably,
event.
even at that point, you probably still wouldn't get the,
Yeah, that's-
world record because
no.
the world record is just so insane.
I'd have to like teleport to the end of the level and stuff like that to do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I love a good excuse to cheat. Amen, brother.
Larry, you know what happened?
Oh, let's go. First try. First try.
I died to the Event Horizon tutorials.
That's
That's so
so funny.
Did you die to the wall bounce?
It was the one after the wall bounce, like where you chain the wave.
What? You
dash
died
and
to
then-
that? That's so sad. The wall bounce is understandable.
I mean, you really just choked that one.
That's not.
No, but that one also has a wall bounce. It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
You know what other level has wall bounces that nobody likes? Vertigo.
Vertigo has some pretty good wall bounces actually.
No, it has stupid
No.
upside down wall bounces that make me want to vomit.
You literally
Exactly.
press the opposite direction and then the
It's
jump
awful.
button.
I hate it. It makes me want to
No,
cry.
It's stupid when you start your wall bounce right side up, then it flips you in the middle of your wall bounce, and suddenly you're moving backwards.
Yeah, what the flip,
direction you
brother?
started.
You know what I have to? You know what I have to say to that? I have to say what the flip.
What the?
That's what I have to say to that. That's
Larry, you're not funny. Why did I laugh?
Because I'm hilarious. That's why you laughed.
Hilary, and hilarious.
Okay, just stop.
Hilarious.
Just that was too far. That was too far. That was just too far. Come on.
Hilarious.
This is. You guys are the worst. Okay, I think I'm on a new
I
PB. Oh,
hate
never
this
mind.
berry. I actually can't play this anymore.
Uh oh. I can save it.
I literally just
Oh.
gameplay.
Oh, I saved it. Easy level, easy game. Easiest game of my life. Not even challenging. Honestly, easy platformer. Kind of solved. Honestly, I just have good RNG. What can I say? My Celeste RNG today is on top. Don't you just love when you get that good Celeste RNG? 'Cause Celeste is a very RNG dependent game. We all know this.
Yeah, it's so RNG heavy. It's ridiculous.
It's honestly not even fair.
No. I
Dude.
got bad RNG in Event Horizon.
Dude,
Yeah,
don't oh, don't you hate when you're playing Celeste and then you get like paralyzed and then you can't move? I hate when
Yeah,
that
no, that's
happens.
terrible.
That's the worst.
I got bad generation with the room.
Yeah, the other time I was playing 6A and I just kept getting bad encounters, so I had to reset. It was terrible.
Did you
You
keep
know?
getting like bad rooms, like the rooms? You
Yeah, I
kept
kept getting bad. Yeah, I kept getting really bad rims, so I had to keep resetting. It was just terrible.
I think I should Golden Celeste randomizer.
That's so
You know what would be a fun challenge?
do it on
here-
perfect difficulty.
So what if I did like a stupid video where I did like beating all of Celeste, but I have like multiple Oshiros like chasing me the whole time?
I tried that. I could somehow do prologue. I don't know how, but I had the max on left and right.
I wouldn't do like max. I would just do a couple to be annoying.
You can have them on the left and right. What I did, I had 5 on the left, 5 on the right. That's the max.
I'll come up with
And you did
something more
prologue with that?
unique.
That's crazy.
That's genuine. It's genuinely super hard.
I'm a god gamer though. It'll be easy for me.
It
Name
took me,
name
like,
10 name 10 things you like in this game. I would say the number 1 would be the exit button because I don't have to play it anymore. The second
That's a pretty
one,
challenging thing to press.
yeah. That's why I really enjoy it because it means I don't have to play it anymore. Yeah, that's it. That's my top 10. Hope you enjoyed.
Second is actually the pause button because
Yeah, because that allows me to stop playing the game. The next one is variants because I can cheat and then make it so I don't have to play the game normally.
play the game correctly. Yeah, exactly.
I also like going in options and turning my brightness to 0 so I don't have to see the game anymore. That's another good one. Celeste, but if I say ghost, then Tenno Shiro's fun. That would be funny if I just like set up a bunch of text-to-speech words and just like if I say them, it just spawns in like a billion of some random thing. That would be funny.
I want to know how people do that. That would be hilarious.
There's an application for it. You hook it up to OBS. I don't know how to do it though. I'm pretty sure that exists. Actually, I know it's for Minecraft and other games. I don't know if it's in Celeste though. I'll see
I've
if.
seen it for Breath of the Wild, which is pretty sick.
I've also seen it for Skyrim. That's where it originated, I think, and then it got more popular. Well, it's like a streamer thing, but
I hate my life.
yeah, I've seen Doug do it. Yeah, I have seen Doug do it.
Doug is like actually.
I love
such a
Doug.
good streamer.
I don't even watch. I just like Doug's YouTube. I don't watch streams, but I watch his YouTube videos, and they're so
I
funny.
Really like his videos.
He's so
They're
chaotic.
just
It's awesome.
It's just really good compilation.
You know what I love about Doug's video though? Doug's.
Compilations,
I'm
not
gonna say
compilation.
it. Doug's.
Calling it
Okay.
compilation. I
Doug-
don't care.
Doug's chat is like way funnier than Doug is, and his chat is crazy. It's hilarious. I love Doug, but his chat is awesome. His chat is like diabolical, and it's great.
Okay, but like, if we're talking about like good streamers, you know, there's always bad streamers. Hot take. I don't think Ludwig is that cool.
Hot take. I think Larry the Slime is the best streamer. Guys, hot take. I don't know if this is, popular in the streaming community, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna be the one out
Ironically,
here.
I really don't like the Ludwig though. He feels kind of like, I don't know, his content feels like he's like.
I just don't really watch Ludwig that much. I mean, I did at one point, but I just kind of like, eh.
During the Fast 50 when Paradash was there, he was acting like I could jump straight into chapter 9.
Well, he's joking for comedic effect. But I wasn't there. I don't know. You might be onto something.
It wasn't really that funny. It was just him being
Like,
weird.
just having ego. It was just, I didn't think it was funny. It was just kind of stupid. Like, because he sounded like genuinely serious about it. He was like, oh yeah.
I mean, he was kind of joking around, but like, I'm sure he I don't know. It was like weird.
Wow, Krista says Doug is hot. That's actually valid.
Like, he
That's
sounded
valid.
pretty serious when he said it. but,
Listen.
like, you could also tell he was kind of joking. It was
Guys.
really weird.
Guys, I'm straight, and I can admit that Doug is hot, so I'm allowed to say that. It's Pride Month. I can say that.
I like Alpharad though. Alpharad's
Oh,
great.
Alfred's the goat, man. Alfred's the goat. I love Alfred.
Alpharad is cool. I just don't watch him.
Dude,
I watch his Among Us streams. He
I've stolen multiple of jokes in my videos have been stolen from well, not stolen, but like inspired from Alfred.
Speaking of Among Us streams, they're probably playing Among Us right now.
The
Look,
most
I'm missing their stream because I'm playing freaking the last berry of freaking Mosaic.
he was
Garden.
genuinely serious. He said he would 100% Celeste and Hollow Knight. Yeah, no, Ludwig is not good enough to 100% Celeste. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, Ludwig.
100%. They were saying that like the golden berries don't count. 100%.
Oh, okay.
Normal
All right.
strawberries.
But still, if you're doing farewell, I don't know if Ludwig could do farewell. I mean, he could, but like, I don't know if he
actually
would.
Don't think I think he has less of a chance of doing 100% on Hollow Knight. If 100%
Yeah.
means like the 112% thing.
Ghost equals Oshiro, bad equals battling, bumper equals bumpers, feather equals sudden. Oh, okay, sudden feather minigame. Kevin equal Omega Kevin. Listen, if somebody made a mod for it, I would do
I
it.
can't do 112. I have 111% because I couldn't do Pantheon 4.
I mean, I could do it. I just don't want to.
Dude, I got so close.
Listen, I'm not gonna complain about Hollow Knight because I've done that multiple times. I don't want to make the Hollow Knight fans mad again. I've done that like a billion times on stream, so I'm not gonna do it again. Like I think it's a great game. I just, you know, I'm not a mega fan.
Not your cup of tea.
Yeah. I would rather complain about games that I actually like, so that way it doesn't feel like I'm just being annoying. Cause see, I like Celeste, but it's just funny to complain about it, even though 99% of it is really good. But I find the 1% to complain. I played a little bit. I never finished it.
Never finished. That's so sad.
I think I got stuck. I forget what happened.
Subnautica is one of my favorite games. It is actually so phenomenal. It's shocking.
Crowd control might work. Yeah, I could look into it. I don't know if it works with YouTube stream. It might only be a thing on Twitch. I don't really know. I mean, I'd be down to try it.
Oh, I did it. I did the berry. Finally. I can get out of the stupid berry. Fuck this thing, bro. I've already gotten it. I had to get it again for the footage. I'm so mad.
Failboat did it, so it might work. Okay. Could try it.
Vinculum time.
I didn't even know Failboat's played Celeste. I know he's played like other games, but I didn't know he played Celeste.
Yeah, no, he played Celeste. He made his video on it was actually pretty funny.
Yo, Failboat's just a funny guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
but here's the Failboat actually like great to farewell, which I found funny.
A lot of people.
Yeah, he did the skip. He did the.
Yeah,
Oh
he
really?
did the
Oh yeah, because he
doorstep.
probably didn't want to beat all the B-sides and stuff.
He didn't, so he just did the door.
Yeah, it kind of pissed me off when I got to. I think the door is dumb. I don't think it should be there. Put it at the beginning of the level. Don't put it in the middle of the level. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it's at the beginning because like the beginning is like B-side.
Yeah, I know, but it just frustrated me because I'm like, dude, I want to beat the level, and I was like frustrated that I couldn't, and I had to go play other. It's just really, I understand it, but putting it at the beginning of the level would have just made more sense, I think. Because then it's like, oh, okay, I'll just go beat the other levels, and I'll come back when I'm ready, and then I'm ready to beat the level.
It's like the same thing with like what they do with all the core levels. Like,
Yeah.
just be like you can't enter until you beat it.
Yeah, Celeste devs, you suck. I'm kidding. Celeste devs, you should go back to not making games, because this game sucks.
You should go back to
Back to making Earthblade, yeah. When's the new trailer for Earthblade coming out? We've heard nothing about that. Except for like that one trailer. Wait, what's the deal with that game, huh? Is it a Metroidvania or what? What is it?
I don't even know.
It looks weird.
We just saw scenery and that's it.
It looked good, but it just looked weird. That's the only way to describe it.
Yeah.
I
guess it looked weird because it was like early in
I
development.
guess, yeah, we'll see.
Haven't finished with decorating.
I mean, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be good. But will it be as good as Celeste? I think that's hard to beat. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to beat perfection, you know what I mean?
Okay, why are you trying to compare it to Celeste? They're very different.
Because
do you
of
know
the
that?
Celeste
Oh.
devs.
Like we don't know anything about Earth.
Yeah, we literally know like nothing about it.
Have you guys not watched the dev Q&A?
Oh,
No.
I'm not.
I didn't even know there was a dev Q&A.
Metroidvania.
Oh, so it is a Metroidvania.
Oh god, then I probably won't like it then. I won't like it as much as Celeste.
Well, they said they don't classify it under a Metroidvania.
Uh-huh.
But that other people might.
So it's a
That is very
Metroidvania.
similar.
Basically. It's not a Metroidvania, but it's a Metroidvania. That's what I translate that as.
Yeah, they're saying like their vision was like it being a Metroidvania, but if people call it a Metroidvania, it'd be fair enough.
Nothing Maddie will ever
I mean,
make could
it's on the
compare to Celeste.
Metroidvania tier list,
All
it's
right,
gonna rank
let's
pretty
give
well.
them some credit. They could make a game better than Celeste. They're obviously capable of making a game as good as Celeste. So let's give them credit. All right, but the game hasn't come out yet. Let's not call the shots early. But yeah, I think it's pretty hard to beat Celeste. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but I don't think we should compare them because they already confirmed it's not gonna be a game where you like die.
Yeah. I mean, they're still made by the same devs, so I think it's fair to compare them, even if they're different types of games.
Like, yeah, like, I don't know what this whole thing about, like, let's not compare games that are different. Like, every game is different. Let's just never compare games. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, let's.
I mean, like
Let's
around
never
the
compare
different genres because like there's a big difference between like combat
I've compared Hollow Knight to Celeste multiple times.
I think that Hollow Knight is not as good as Celeste. I think that Outer Wilds is the best game I've ever played, way better than any other game. And
Fair. That's valid.
Compare it to the other games that I like. It's a better game.
Yeah, I think Scooby-Doo House of 100 Frights is the best game of all time, you know, on the PS2. That's a banger game, banger game.
Different things doesn't mean we can't compare which one is better, or which one we think is better. That's more subjective.
You know, let's compare FNAF to Scott Cawthon's earlier game, Fart Hotel. Fart Hotel goes hard. FNAF can never be as good as Fart Hotel.
True.
FNAF wishes it was Fart Hotel, you know what I mean? they wish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My Metroid prejudice might kick in there. We'll see. We'll see. I've only played like 2 Metroidvanias, but now I have a prejudice because of Hollow Knight.
I think you should play Metroid Dread.
I should play an actual Metroid game. You're totally right. I should. I've heard that one's really good. I think I'd like that one. Also, I don't think I'd get as lost because I'm pretty sure it has more clear indications on where to go.
Yeah, it
which I can.
does. It has really
that was like my #1 problem with Hollow Knight. So like I think that'll make it more fun for me. Consider Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's great. Love Breath of the Wild. I think anyone who has a Switch should at least try Breath of the Wild. At least give it a go. It's just really good.
Dude, you know.
Give it a go. You don't have to like it, but you probably will like it. Like most people, at least kind of liked it when they played it. It's got something for everyone in there. Do I know Metroid Dread? I know of it. Like I've seen gameplay footage of it, but I haven't played it, and I haven't watched any playthroughs of it. So I'm relatively in the unknown about it, but I know a little bit about it. I got a list of games I gotta play. I gotta play Outer Wilds, and then after that, I either gotta play one of the mystery dungeon or I have to play Rain World because I have that on my list. Then I want to play Pizza Tower at some point.
Ugh.
What do you mean? I never played it.
Pizza Tower and I hated it.
But I'd like to try it because I've heard a lot of different things about Pizza Tower, and I'm very interested.
It's just really not for me. My gosh. Another game that's really not for me that a lot of people love is Cuphead.
Oh, you don't like Cuphead? That's crazy.
No,
Actually, no, it's not. I don't know.
I think it was so.
It's awesome.
Fun. I had zero fun playing.
Really? That is interesting because I loved Cuphead. Cuphead was so much fun.
I think I was on that run and gun level for like an hour, the very first run and gun level.
Oh, okay.
And it was like so stupid. It got nowhere, and I couldn't get better at it for some reason, which is a skill issue. But like, it shouldn't be that I literally for some reason cannot get better at the level.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't struggle that much with it. But then again, it is a very hard game, so I can understand like just getting frustrated at the difficulty.
The fact that I couldn't improve, you would think like I like hard games. I play Celeste. I'm just used to improving after playing an hour of it, but I literally got nowhere.
Yeah, I've never played Dark Souls games. I would like to try a Souls game at some point. In Dread, there's a type of enemy you have to run from because they're one-shot and invincible. That's crazy. That sounds wild, actually.
Yeah, Dread, they're really scary. Those enemies, my gosh.
Okay,
if they hit you, there is a way to counter them.
I definitely played a little bit of Rain World and I never finished it, and I want to finish it because I've never played a game that's so intense. Like, oh my god. Rain World is the most like tense game I've ever played. Holy crap.
Really?
That game is crazy. First of all, the concept of a game is it's like a little Metroidvania where you play as this little goober. I don't know what he's called, but basically the whole concept is you're living in like an ecosystem, and in the game you're the prey basically, and everything else is the predator. And the game has like it has a very complicated and unique AI where like it'll like go and actually like look for food, and it'll like dynamically change based on what you're doing. It's very cool, but like it's very tense because
so cool.
Because when they chase you, like, it's not like other games where the enemies will like give up after like a few seconds. Like, they'll chase you and they'll keep chasing you. And the main gimmick of the game, the reason it's called Rain World, is it's a post-apocalyptic world where you basically have a time limit where you go out of your little base at the start to go explore, but you have to make it back to your base before the time limit hits 0, or else a giant storm starts, which is just rain, and it'll literally kill you. So first of all, you're on the clock, and you have to deal with like things chasing you. So it's like really intense. It's really cool though, and I never finished it because I got stuck somewhere. It's pretty difficult, but I really would like to try it again. It's very like unique. It's one of the most unique like Metroidvanias I've played. So it's like Fortnite, but good.
Haven't you played 2 Metroidvanias? Like what?
Okay, I guess this is
What defines a unique Metroidvania?
I don't know, man. I guess that is a Metroidvania. But again, I got stuck on that one too. But I like that one more than Hollow Knight, but it's very different than Hollow Knight. So I mean, you can compare them because they are Metroidvanias. But like, to me, they're not even like close to the same. It is a platformer too, so like, yeah. To me, Hollow Knight's more similar to Celeste than it is to Rain World, because Rain World is like, it's a different beast. You know, it's really unique. It's its own thing. I mean, I would give it a try. Like, wait till it goes on discount. It's not for everyone, for sure. Because it's got very funky controls that take a little bit to get used to. Has controller support, too, if you don't want to use keyboard. That's what I play on. But it's very unique. I think it's cool. Oh, there's multiplayer? I didn't even know there was multiplayer. Yeah, I've heard of Dead Cells. I don't know if I could do... Dead Cells seems like it's a brutal game. I don't know if I could handle it.
It is brutal. I couldn't get past the first boss. It's fun, but it is hard.
Then again...
I'm not motivated enough to beat it. To actually try to beat it.
That's valid.
Hades, on the other hand.
Hades looks
actually, like,
really cool.
Really fun, dude. Oh my
Hades
God.
looks very neat. I would like to try it at some point. Looks very cool. Even though I'm not a big roguelike fan, I'd still like to give it a go, just because it looks neat. And I messed up. Damn it. Yeah, I got my backlog to get to. Do you like murder? That's a crazy question to ask. No, I mean.
No, I missed the poem in Vinculum.
Depends on the day, I
On my
guess.
Vinculum
I don't know.
analysis, I went through all the poems, but there's one right at the end that I missed. No, this is important. Now I have to re-record my freaking script. I gotta fix my script to include that poem.
Facts.
And I gotta re-record.
Script is ruined.
Yeah, man, I cannot believe I missed that freaking.
Bruh. I just checked that.
Strawberry jam. Okay, a little bit longer, a little bit more gaming before I go to bed. AKA watch Larry's stream.
Real.
Hypnagogia. Hypnagogia and then Summit Downside. I'm doing them both tonight.
Oh wow.
I'm doing Hypnagogia. Hypnagogia is free, so I can just finish Hypnagogia real quick and just do Summit Downside. I really want to play that right now.
Dead Cells is brutal, and the kicker is, even though the base game is hard, finishing it once takes about 50 hours. Damn. Then it adds a hard mode. That's pretty cool. Listen, guys, these games all sound great, but I can only play so many of them at a time.
Yeah.
I'll get to them one day.
That's the problem with how many games there are. Like,
There's
just
honestly
becoming so
too
games
many
you
good
don't play them all.
games. There's like it's a weird problem to have, but there's too many good games.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a dumb problem. It's such a first world problem, but like, it really is real though. It's almost hard to decide what to play sometimes. It's like, oh my god, there's so many options,
There's so
and
many
they're
good
all
games.
great. And you could spend thousands of hours in like all these games because they're all just as good, and it's like, holy crap, man, I don't even know where to start. I keep messing up that.
And here I am with 1,000 hours in
Yeah.
Celeste instead of playing other games. Like, what the heck?
No, I mean, Celeste is really good though, so there's nothing wrong with putting a lot of hours in a game if you think it's worth your time.
Yeah, I know. It's also better than spending a whole bunch of money because games are expensive.
Honestly, I usually just pick up indie games for $5 when they go on discount. Dude, there's a lot of games you can get on Steam for like literally $5 or under if you just wait for sales. Like, genuinely. Dude, Portal 1 and 2 I got for $2 total. Literally.
Oh, yeah, I got that too.
But I haven't played them, but they're $2. And those are, from what I've heard, amazing games.
I liked Portal 1. Not a big fan of Portal 2.
Interesting. I haven't played either.
It had too many. I don't like the open sections, and it had so many open sections. I was like, what the heck? I just want the chambers, please. I really like the puzzle chambers.
No, I haven't played Portal. I'm not trolling. I own Portal, but I haven't played Portal.
I don't know why people act like not playing Portal is like the craziest thing ever. Like it's just another indie game.
I mean, it is a little crazy. It's pretty huge. I mean, it's not like the hugest game ever, but like pretty much everyone who plays indie games knows about Portal. I mean, it's pretty infamous. It's one of the OG indie games, you know? Like, it's one of the OG ones. Before indie games became a widespread thing, it's one of the older ones, so it's pretty...
Before indie games were cool, it was there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were always cool, but like, the resources weren't as easily accessible, so it was a little harder for people to just go out and make one. But now it's, dude, anyone can make a game. Literally anyone can make an indie game now. It's so, if you have a computer, you can make an indie game. It's that easy. That's it. If you have a computer and a dream, you can make an indie game. All the resources are there. You don't know how to program or code or make art, it's all there. Just Google it. You can find all the answers to everything. It's honestly really cool that all the resources are there. If you want to make a game, go do it. Finally, got past this stupid segment I keep dying on. That was stupid. Nice, well at least I beat it. Okay. This is the room I keep dying on, I think. Actually, no, it's the next one over. Even make one scratch, yeah. It doesn't matter what where you make a game. If it's a game, it's a game, man.
One of my favorite games of all time was made an RPG maker of all things. That being Omori.
Dude, a lot of games have been made in terrible limiting engines. Like there is an art to making something, and sorry, I'm gonna pause so I don't die. But like when you have limited options, it actually increases your creativity, because in that limitation you have to come up with creative solutions because you have such limited options. So you actually end up with more creative results because of it. So like really, that's not always a bad thing. You know?
Yeah,
not necessarily.
You're so insightful.
Yeah, you know, they call me Larry the philosopher in the streets, you know.
Oh, I see.
they call me Larry the psychologist in the streets too. But no, I'm not a licensed. I'm not a licensed psychologist. Not even a little bit. I probably will never be one, but
okay, Hypnagogia is supposed to be free. What is this?
What's supposed to be free?
Hypnagogia is supposed to be the easiest yellow expert.
Well, I'm a believer in the philosophy that you can almost do anything if you really put your mind to it. I'm not gonna say anything. That's why I say almost anything. I add that in there. I don't think you can do everything, but I think you can do a lot more than you believe you can.
Honestly, I disagree with that. I think you
Hot
can do,
take.
like literally anything.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I have seen firsthand the amount of determination people have.
That's
to do,
true.
like,
That's
these
true.
crazy things. And like, if you have enough determination, you can literally do anything. I don't think that Celeste has a skill ceiling, and in the same way,
No, I
I don't
don't.
think the universe has a ceiling. Like,
I don't think the universe has a skill ceiling, guys.
I don't think.
Guys, I think if we
real
keep
life
grinding the
has
universe,
a skill
eventually we're
ceiling.
gonna hit the skill ceiling of the universe.
Like, I don't think there is such thing as skill ceilings or like
Yeah.
limits, you know?
I
Like,
mean, yeah, that's
we
fair.
think
That's
like,
fair.
oh, we're never gonna get like gravity altering technology, right? But what if we find like another planet and mine things there that allow us to do these gravity altering things? It sounds
true.
sci-fi, but it could just be real. Like, you never know. Like, everything.
Okay.
I don't think there's a single thing that's
Because
just
I
not-
believe I can teleport. That's not the point. It's not. The idea isn't that you get you get superpowers. The idea is that you can do any like if you have a goal in mind, you can accomplish that.
You
It's
can
that,
always accomplish it. If
it-
your goal
it's-
is
yeah.
to make
yeah.
teleporting technology, at some point, unless you just like die before you're able
Yeah,
to.
I mean that does happen
like,
to people,
you're gonna be able to do it if you're that determined. But like, I don't think anyone's that determined because it's like not plausible in the
Yeah,
current,
yeah.
world. So no one's
Yeah.
actually determined because it's not something that's gonna happen anytime soon. But I think if we get the right technology, like eventually at some point someone's gonna make some sort of technology for teleportation.
yeah, I mean I don't know if I'd use that example. 'Cause it's probably not happening anytime soon. But it's the right idea though. Like even if you don't get there, somebody eventually will. Maybe using your contributions. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So like if and the thing too is that what people don't realize is that failing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like this is the thing is if you're failing, that means you're learning most of the time. So it's really not a bad thing. Like 99% of the time, if you can fail and learn something from it, that's a win. Even if it doesn't feel good, it can feel terrible. And that's still a win because you learned something from it. And that's knowledge you can take with you the rest of your life. And it's like, oh, now I know that. Don't do that again. I learned it. There you go. That's knowledge right there. If you never fail, then you're never trying in the first place. And if you never try, then you're never gonna accomplish anything. Put that in like a quote book somewhere. Put that in the Larry the Slime quote book. No, the Larry the Slime quote book can only have dumb quotes in it. We can't put actually like valid quotes. We have to put stupid quotes in it.
Exactly. That's
We can't put real life advice in there.
I cannot. Why am I struggling on this map? Maybe I'm not determined enough.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying about the law of physics and stuff, but like, I don't think we know everything about the universe. So to like say that definitely
The
something
physics
isn't
on
possible.
Earth is completely different from the physics on Mars.
Listen, I'm not smart enough to really talk about this that much. I don't really know much about physics. But like, I don't think I mean, obviously there are laws of physics that apply, I guess, to things that happen on Earth, but we don't know what's happening on the other side of the universe. Like, it can be
Yeah.
completely different rules, you know? So like,
Exactly.
I wouldn't necessarily rule out something because we don't know what's possible until we know everything that exists, and we don't know everything
There's
that
just
exists
so
yet.
much out there that it's just impossible to know.
I mean, but like within the confines of Earth, yeah, I would probably say you're right. But then again, even on Earth, we haven't explored all of Earth. We have an idea of what's like if you look at like the core of the Earth, we haven't even gone on the inside we haven't not dug even close to the core of the Earth. There's so much stuff down there we probably don't even know about. And same with the oceans. We've barely even gotten close to the bottom of
We
the
haven't
oceans.
reached Terraria hard mode yet.
Yeah, guys, we have not beat the Wall of Flesh yet. Guys, Wall of Flesh has not been defeated yet. I mean, think about the possibilities once Earth gets into hard mode. Like, that'd be wild. I mean, guys, think we get the hollow spawning in? Like, that would be huge.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
We have so much
be.
corruption. We just need the hollow.
Yeah, we need the hollow to clean sit. Dude, imagine the contaminator drops. That would be crazy. That would be like a new meta, you know, if the contaminator drops in real life. Holy crap. Ooh. Like, dude, imagine if somebody's like corrupt. You just pull out the Clintimidator and freaking spray it at them, and you convert them back to being a purist. That would be crazy.
No way,
but
I've just beaten
moral of the story: chase your dream, kids, and not kids. But don't be a YouTuber. That's lame. Never do that. That's lame. Don't be a YouTuber or a streamer. That's the worst. You don't want to be one of those people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm also not kidding. There's a lot more. Like, I don't want to be a YouTuber as my actual job. There's so many amazing things you can do in the world. Being a YouTuber does not contribute much to the world other than entertainment. And there is a surplus of entertainment. Like, entertainment is not the issue right now in the world. There's a lot of entertainment. No, I'm kidding. If you want to be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber.
Oh my gosh. The summit downside frustration is instant, dude. This map is like crazy. Oh gosh.
Krista, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't understand anything about physics. Like, I'm not big brain enough to understand just anything. I didn't even take physics throughout high school, and I've already set up my classes for next year. Like, I've taken biology, like earth science. Okay, I did forensics this year. It was super cool. Forensics is like you're studying like when people die. Like, forensics is like studying like how they died and trying to figure out who did it and like how they died, cause of death and stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's so cool that you can do that in senior year. What? I didn't have that.
Oh, it's actually my junior year I did it, but
we had cool stuff too.
It's
We had
really
like
cool.
engineering and like,
oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah, but forensics is awesome. Like, you get to learn so much about like how people die and like dude, there's like all these like cool things with like bullets and like when you shoot a bullet out of a gun, it leaves like marks on the gun. It's like really cool. It's like a lot of cool stuff. I mean, it's completely useless. I'm never gonna need that information in real life, but it's kind of cool. You know? Like, it's just like knowledge for the sake of knowledge. I don't need it, but it's cool to have it.
man, summit downside is so good. I'm making you frustrated.
I can't wait to hate Summit Downside, and then make you not happy that I hate Summit Downside.
I'll understand it because I hated summit downside the first time.
Okay, Krista, forensics, you can get jobs in forensics. That is a valid science. I mean, yeah, I know America. It's funny because like America, we shoot people and stuff. But ballistics is a category of forensics, and you can get like a lot of money getting a job being a forensics investigator and like working and like studying stuff and figuring out how people died in court cases. Like, that's a valid like career. Honestly, it'd be kind of hype. Like, you'd be like studying, you'd be like, damn guys, we found out who killed this dude. Be like, damn, that's crazy. Be like, damn dude. Bro really just pulled up and killed him. That'd be hype.
What's going on?
Gaming right now.
Are you winning?
No, actually I'm losing horrifically. I'm not even getting close to being the level. Actually, I'm doing terribly.
Yeah, have good
Man.
The mob switch works.
Uh-huh. Oh,
There's
really?
nothing.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, see ya.
What?
I could explain context, or I could just not explain and just let everyone be confused.
True.
That's one of my friends. We have a Minecraft world that is 4 years old at this point, and he's just talking about we're making a mob switch, which basically makes it so mobs can't spawn. Hostile mobs can't spawn if you turn it on or off. But nobody cares about that. But yeah, that's the context. There you go.
Interesting.
No, forensics is sick though. Like if I was gonna get any job being a scientist, I would do forensics. Like that just is sick. Like physics, that's a lot of numbers and math. I'm not about that. We ain't about that life.
Hi.
What's up, Summer?
I have arrived once again.
Oh great, it's you again. You. I'm kidding.
I couldn't hear people.
Oh, okay, good.
Among Us.
That's what I'm saying.
Amongst us,
Okay, Summer, leave the call. Leave the. That was too far. Okay, all right, guys, come on. All right, guys, we're gonna have to work on the humor. It's just not gonna work if we keep doing this. It's just not gonna work.
your YouTube viewers are very
That just
entertaining.
sounds like you're being so skippity phantom tax.
Oh my god, this is why you guys are the worst. Okay,
You know, that death wasn't very Sigma, Larry.
it was actually a pretty terrible death. It was a pretty not good death. I should be practicing right now. I just don't want to.
You know, I think you'd do better if you were Sigma.
No, I definitely would do
Yeah, you
worse.
should be more Sigma, honestly.
I would definitely do worse if I was. Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that Sigma is supposed to be a negative thing.
Wait, it is. I don't even know what it means, and I honestly.
I think
Wait,
so, yeah.
that's crazy. Dude, Summer, you're like your entire vocabulary just got flipped on its head.
That's so Sigma.
Yeah, sounds about right. I hope you like calculating the trajectory of bullets. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be hype. That's like cool math though. that's like math.
Cool.
That'd be fun.
You said cool math? Is it cool math?
Not cool math here.
Games,
No, I'm
cool
just talking about how being a forensic scientist would be fun. You get to study like dead people and stuff. It'd be great. I mean, all science has some level of math in it because it's science. It just has math in it.
Dude, some downside is
I
hard.
don't know. I just don't find physics very interesting. I don't know. I just am like, whatever. I think it's important. It's very important. I just don't think it's interesting.
It's to stop playing gotcha games. They're currently playing Limbus Company.
Summer, you literally played Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I don't want to hear it.
Limbus Company.
Yeah,
No.
that's a game. It's a gotcha game.
God, I hate gacha games so much.
Well, it's like a really good. It's like a good gotcha game, but I don't care though. It's a gotcha game.
I don't think good gacha games exist. Hey, I'm saying it. I'm out here
Genshin
saying.
Impact.
Any game that has. Oh God, I hate gacha. Don't get me started on gacha mechanics. Oh, don't get me started. You think I was complaining about Hollow Knight? Oh.
They are genuinely good games.
Uh-huh.
Even though their fandoms are sometimes really weird.
I
really
can never respect a game that has gacha mechanics because it's exploiting people. It's exploiting people that basically are easily addicted to gambling and are just spending way too much money and they can't stop. That's literally what it does.
Understand that.
That's why I hate the I just hate it. I think it's disgusting. I'd rather pay $60 for a game and have everything. I don't need to gamble. I don't need to do anything. I just have every character. I can unlock it all legit. Like I'd hate just that free to play, but you need to gamble or you need microtransactions to get everything. It just bothers me. It takes away from the experience for me when I'm playing a game.
Not only like you need microtransactions to gamble.
Yeah, and I think it's basically just gambling but legalized for kids, and that's why I don't like it. And there's not as many regulations around it as there should, so they can get away with it, and nobody can stop them. And even if Genshin Impact is the best gameplay of all time, I'm never gonna play it because of that.
Well, I actually have to play it for the video, you know.
What'd you say?
You have to play it for the video, though, you know.
No, I'm
What
not. I'm not
video?
doing. Well, I wanted to do a video where one day where I compared Genshin Impact and Breath of the Wild because people like to make a lot of comparisons between them, but
They are, yeah. At the beginning of the game.
yeah, but the difference
Genshin
is.
Impact definitely copying Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild. It's very obvious.
But the difference is
But-
Breath of the Wild's a good game and Genshin Impact's a bad game. That's the main difference. I haven't even
Like,
played it, and I can
past
tell
the
you it's a
first
bad
chapter
game.
In the game, and you get to like Liyue, it's like fine.
Listen, I
It's
can.
not really copying. It's not really copying
Listen,
the
I
style
don't
anymore.
I don't have to say anything other than I hate the gambling mechanic, and I will never play it because of that.
That's
I-
like understandable though. Like I'm not saying anything about
Yeah.
against that.
Listen. I'm sure it's a well-designed game, but it has the gambling stuff in it, which I despise, so I will never play it. But anime movies, yeah.
But you gotta do it for the video.
I might just use someone else's footage. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have it in me to play that game.
Well, how are you gonna rate the game if you're not gonna play it?
I don't know if I'm gonna make that video, Summer. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I have it in me to make that video. I'd have to
Oh my
play Genshin
God.
Impact, and that would I don't know if I could do it.
Man, Summit Downsiders is rough, dude. I forgot how rough this map is.
Oh, come on. I didn't even mean to
Why
dash
did
that
you-
way. I didn't
what?
mean to. I did not mean to do that.
Larry, you're throwing.
I don't want to hear it. So actually, I need to practice this without Golden.
They call me the roughest woman in town.
Yeah? Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, Summer. Whatever you say. Actually, no. Never mind. Nah, whatever you say.
Just like they call Larry the God Gamer.
Thank you. Finally. Finally, you agree with me. It's true. They do call me that all the time. All the time. Every day I go out in the streets and they say that. I go out in the streets, they say that, and I'm like, thank you. Finally some recognition around here. Yeah, but the thing with Genshin Impact is kind of a lot of reasons why I don't like a lot of free-to-play mobile games for the same reason. Is they use very exploitative tactics to get people to spend lots of money. And I just think it's kind of messed up.
I don't know. I don't really play Genshin anymore. Wuthering
good,
Waves
good.
is better Genshin. I play a game that's just like Genshin now.
Oh, of course you do.
Well, it's literally just Genshin.
No. No.
Alright, good night, Krista.
No,
Have a good one.
no, this is the worst.
Bye.
This is the worst timeline. I don't like Summit Downside anymore. Garbage ass map, stupid
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
idiot.
completely. Bro's entire opinion just changed instantly.
Are you trying to get the berry?
Dude, this is what Summit Downside is supposed to make you feel, and that's why I gave it a perfect score.
Are you trying to get the berry?
No. I'm just struggling on the scaling the right wall at the beginning. It's been a while since I played this map, so I don't have the muscle memory for all these sections yet. Well, it's starting to come back to me. Pretty quick. My first playthrough of this map took me 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
So true.
FR.
Actually,
FR skull emoji.
That's what I'm saying.
I actually don't know what that means.
You know, it just means
For
it just
real?
means for real. You don't know what FR means?
RF.
No, I said FR.
Real 4?
FR. That's what I said.
I think I'm just.
Summer. I think you're just old now.
Why
You
are
just
like-
don't get the kids anymore.
I'm the youngest here.
Yeah, exactly. You're just too old. You're too old, Summer. I'm sorry, Summer. You've fallen off.
What is that strat, Larry?
No. Let me cook.
No.
But watch this. It works. It works. It works.
Why would you do that?
It's great. It's a great strat. And I don't want to hear
So
complaints.
horrible.
Yeah, I want to try a different strat out there. I mean, that strat's great and amazing, and I love it. But I have a new strat I want to try. I want to try going up here, and I go like that. That's probably
That's how you do it.
that's probably easier.
That's how you do the
Yeah,
room.
but the funnier idea, right? Right, I could do this. Right, hear me out. Wait, and then I neutral. Wait, it's definitely possible. Guys, let me cook. Then you land here. That's so scuffed, dude. That's so scuffed, man. I'm totally doing that. That's awesome. Summer, you just don't appreciate my God Gamer strats. That's your problem.
I just realized my friend told me on Saturday that we should play Terraria on Monday. I don't think we ever did that.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what?
Monday's about to
Monday.
end.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
They didn't tell me. They didn't remind me. So
Wow, messed up.
whatever.
If they really wanted to play with you, they would have reminded you.
Ooh, they were a real friend. I'm just kidding.
I'm not trying to say they're a fake.
I'm literally kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't
Bro.
know. I was just in. I don't know. I just
I'm
play,
kidding. I'm just trolling.
I used to be friends with this kid in like 2nd grade, and then I moved. I have his number and stuff, so like we just play Terraria and other games occasionally.
That's nice.
Just like chill.
That's chill.
I don't know anything about
Man, this game is rough. This map is so rough, dude. This is, oh my gosh. Wow.
Have you tried getting good?
You know, Larry, I can't wait for you to play this map, and I'm gonna make fun of you.
I'm gonna
so
hate.
much.
I'm gonna hate
Every
it.
time you fall, I'm just gonna be cracking up so hard.
I am not gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna baby rage about it, and I'm gonna complain about it so much. Oh, I'm gonna complain all day, all night about this level. I see. Okay, if I can get past the one room, this is pretty easy. Okay, unless I do that. But assuming I'm not dumb and I do that, then I'll be fine. Actually, I think here's the strat. I think we go like this. I messed it up. Uh-oh. And easy room. Guess they don't call me Larry the God Gamer for nothing, huh? Oh, it's so easy. So free. Feather room free. Dude, they need to make a map that's all feathers. I'd be so good at that. It's just only feather exclusively. Has anyone done that?
World's hardest game.
True. True. Yeah, but
in World's Hardest Game.
yeah, but like a Celeste level, that's all feathers.
There's a Celeste. There's no. It's the.
Oh.
It's the Celeste version of World's
Wait,
hardest game.
Oh.
It's horrible.
Version?
Is it like
know
a?
this?
Is it a recreation? How does that even work?
Yeah, except it's all in feather. It's a recreation of the game, but all in feather.
Isn't it like a
It's
top-down game though? This is like a not top-down game.
Yeah, and then it's like the feather. But it
Oh,
recreates it with
okay,
the feather,
okay,
so
I
it's
see,
a
I see.
little-
I see. Okay, now I just beat it first try. I should go listen to freaking Granny yap again. I do not care. You're literally about to die next chapter. Okay, you're irrelevant. Literally, Granny just dies, and then Madeline's like, yeah, why, Granny? Why is Granny dead? No. That's basically the whole chapter. I just explained all of farewell. Why is Granny dead? I'm angry. There you go. And then Granny shows up for 1 millisecond at the end, and then there you go. And she wakes up from her terrible nightmare dream.
No, I fell all the way to the bottom of Summit Downside. No.
You still love Summit Downside?
Yes, I do. It's
That's
just
cap.
funny. I fell all the way to the bottom.
He's like, I still love it as he's like crying himself to sleep. I love that. It's so
Yeah,
sad.
because this is actually, it's just so genius, dude.
Dude, it's so genius when it just makes you want to like die inside. Like it's just genius.
Yeah,
Like,
it's genuinely like
that's
so impressive how they made you like.
it's
feel
so impressive
much.
how bad of a level they made. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to play this the first time, think it's terrible, then play it a second time and realize it's
I'm not going to play it a second time most likely. So I'm just letting you know. Why would I want
If
to?
you don't want to play it from a second time, I would suggest activating a cheat mode and getting the silver off the rip. Because if you ever want to go for the silvers, which I don't think you will, but
I don't
just
think
in
I ever
case,
will.
you're gonna have to re-clear it to go for the silvers, just in case you ever do.
Okay, well I'm not. I'll if I ever go for silvers, I'll reclear.
Okay, well there you go.
I'm gonna go for every grandmaster silver. I'm kidding.
And then by the time when you do that, you're gonna realize, shit, this map is a masterpiece.
Yeah, in like 2,500 when I finally get around to doing that, I'll be like, damn, dude. Damn, my opinions changed in the past 500 years.
Because it's funny, you know, like, even though I'm like in pain and like, you know, sad that I failed at the bottom, it's funny that I failed at the bottom.
Even though I'm in pain and suffering, it's a great level, guys. Trust, you gotta believe me.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
This level isn't even that bad. I'm just like not focusing as much as I should be, but it's fine. Now, obviously, I could do better if I didn't read chat, but I'm not doing that because that's lame. That's boring. Okay, what the hell was that, dude? I just choked. If I take the golden backwards with me, out of the gates there again. So why are there conveyor belts in the core? What's the deal with that?
You know, someone colonized it.
It does not look very habitable. It looks like there's a lot of death down here.
Whenever you get too hot, you just switch it to ice, and whenever you get too cold, you just switch back to ice.
It's like built-in air conditioning and heating. You just gotta switch this. That would be very annoying though. You'd be switching it a lot because you'd get too hot and too cold a lot.
Yeah, I know.
That seems like it would just not be worth the pain, you know?
Yeah, but
Well, you know what they say.
I didn't.
Yeah, I do know what they
you
say, believe me.
The thing is, colonizing is just like the most important thing in the world. So.
Bro is a true American. God, I love colonizing the world. Everything should be America. That's what I think.
Like,
Every
they,
country.
colonizing.
Every country is America, baby.
Like they should have. Why they didn't do it?
Colonizing the poor is a crazy statement.
That's why this thing fails.
And it's fine, we save it, we save it. They call me Larry the Clutch God a lot on the streets, actually. So luckily I got this down. This is like my one joke that I'm just gonna reuse until it's not even funny anymore. It's just me. It's just Larry the insert something here, and then I just say they call me that on the streets, and I'm just gonna keep saying that with just random things.
Yeah, Larry the colonizer.
But it's so funny though, just to do that. I can't resist it.
Dude, the music when you get to the ending of oh my god, it's so good. This song, dude.
I got scammed. Scammer gets scammed.
Oh.
Ooh, I almost missed my ice skip. Also, how come when you go into lava mode, the bumper turns into the sun? Is Celeste trying to tell us that going outside is dangerous? Because it kills you when you touch it. Just saying. Putting that out there. The sun kills you when you touch it.
I was about to lose to getting. I have to get the berry for footage, and getting the berry is brutal on Summit Downside.
Yeah, just like playing Summit Downside in general is brutal because it's just awful. Like I haven't even played it, I'm already hating on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
but it is
don't worry.
brutal to play. It is.
Oh, well,
playing Summit Downside it's a really brutal map. That's why it's in Red Expert. Man. Okay. It's always good to return to your roots and take in the nostalgia.
That's your copium kicking in right there,
That's what the map said to me.
bro.
The map told me that. The map tried to give me copium.
Dude, it's gonna be, it's literally Bennett Foddy, literally though.
Yeah, it is.
They got the real Bennett Foddy to do voice acting. That'd be crazy. Imagine
That would be
that.
crazy. Oh, this one's the funniest. It says, "Be proud of your death count. The more you die." the
No,
more you're
they
learning.
didn't. They did not
Keep
just.
going. And it's just the funniest thing because you can't die in this map.
Dude, that is disrespect.
It's
That's
so
too.
funny, though.
That's too far. That's the
Actually
absolute.
peak humor.
The absolute disrespect. Your POV, my death count is 0. Oh, I'm
Just
proud.
not learning at all.
You're learning nothing. You're learning that this level sucks. That's what you're learning. I did not even touch that. I got scammed there. I think the level's being homophobic right now. Pride Month and it's being homophobic. That is just messed up. Okay, I'm done. I died in the same room like 5 times.
Bro.
I think I just need to. I think I just need to stop playing. I'm not gonna get any progress like this. Also, it's getting very late. And I need to go to Betty Bye. So,
Oh, no summit downside tomorrow.
well, no, because I didn't beat it. And I'm reconsidering playing it, but I still will because I think it'll be funny. Not because I want to, but
Do it for the
because
content.
it's for the content. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. So thanks for watching and stuff. Bye.